This is your favorite president, Donald John Trump. It's a wonderful morning on Fox, but coming up, it's Judge Jeanine Pirro. Can't really do Jeanine, but I'm tossing to her now. It's great to be back on this extremely low-rated show. Hello, everybody.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And there he is. Matt Friend joins us now. You've been warming up all morning.
I've been warming up. It is thrilling to be here with, it's one black guy and three white people, the reverse inside the NBA. This is the cast of Get Out 2. This is incredible. By the way, I have a little headache. Does anybody have any autistic Tylenol for me to take? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. How are you guys this morning?
We did. Yeah.
We're coming out strong. Come on, people.
Is it hard doing the president when he's overseas?
Well, I will say this, first of all, I'm going to run for a third term because if there's anything Republicans don't like, it's a third-term abortion, I would say. That's a little too much. Okay. That's fine. No, we're laughing. We got to be laughing, and we got to laugh. Let's loosen up, everybody. She's a beautiful blonde. That's DEI. Two whites. That's fantastic. Great to be on the couch.
But it's a big week in New York. I mean, we have the marathon, we have the mayoral race, two races the white contestants will not win, which is fantastic. I mean, what a week, though, in the news in our country. I mean, Trump destroyed the East Wing like it's the Epstein files. Come on, everybody. That's great. Shake it out, everybody. But Trump said he needed to replace the East Wing because it's 120 years old. I mean, by that logic, shouldn't Mitch McConnell also be replaced as well?
You do Mitch McConnell?
It is thrilling to be here on the couch with Fox and Friends, a show for Americans, for African Americans as well.
How do you say this with a straight face?
I don't know. I don't know. I've been George Santos this whole time. I don't know.
So you disappointed that he got out, or you think 5 months was enough?
I honestly would say that's a question for somebody else. Okay?
George, he'll probably be on some Bravo show. I would do more Democrat impressions. The problem is there are no Democrats left, so that's the issue.
Absolutely true.
You do
Bernie,
Obama?
I do Obama. I'm working on my library. It's not looking too great, but it's looking better than Joe Biden's health condition right now. So, thank you.
Okay, all right. We're a little quiet in here tonight. That's fine. That's okay.
It's a very disciplined crowd.
It is. It is. I saw you out there campaigning for Zoran, Brian. Congratulations, by the way.
I was hoping I wasn't picked up on camera. Right? I mean, he's such an attractive candidate.
Yes.
Looking ahead to 2028, Donald Trump, by Constitution, can't run for a third term, although that might happen. But as you look at the Democrats, who would you love to have be the candidate? Because you're starting to learn how they.
Well, if it's Gavin Newsom, you got to just talk with your hands and kind of not really say anything that really matters at all. Boppity boop bop, Fox News. It's a great show. People are watching. That's what we need in this country.
And then if you're going to do Bernie Sanders, just talk like you're about to have a heart attack all the dang time. I don't know why. He always looks like he's conducting a very tiny orchestra with his hands. It's insane.
Which women do you do? Can you do a woman?
In which context?
Yeah, that's a kind of.
Okay, hello.
Oh, that's right. I do a lot of women. You can ask. That's a beautiful. Is she not a beauty?
That was not on the card.
It was not on the card.
Definitely not the way it was.
It was not on the card.
Which
Say that again.
Nancy Pelosi.
Which women do you do? That's not going to be any better.
Which women do you impersonate?
That's better.
I don't know. Whenever I'm on the couch, I just feel like breaking out a Tucker laugh. Okay. What happened? What's wrong with me? I feel like Trump is renovating the East Wing like Laura Loomer is renovating her face. You know what I mean? Okay.
I wouldn't even know that reference.
I don't know either. Wait, I have to say, this audience is so fantastic, and I'm so grateful that they come out to my shows. This is a truly great crowd. And in America, we're so divided as a country.
Yes.
I feel like it's very important we come together and remember that it's important to just laugh and not take everything so seriously.
So, Matt, you were 4 years old when you started doing this, right? It was Austin Powers.
Austin Powers was the one that got me hooked and excited about comedy, and I love Johnny Carson and that era of showbiz where it was all of America coming together on the TV and finding a way to laugh. That was my Carson, because I know you have an above 85 demo here on Fox and Friends.
Well, that is not nice. That is not true, but we cherish every viewer.
Right across the street, in that building works Howard Stern.
He does. Well, let me tell you this. Okay, first of all, this is the sexiest group of news anchors I've ever seen in my life. I want to ask you this. Brian, you're a big TV star.
Yes.
Who is the hottest woman you've ever dated? Okay.
Well, I'm not going to answer that.
Okay, great. There you go. There you go. Fantastic.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Here is Matt on stage being a whole bunch of different people.
That's
Watch.
right. Let's see.
Vladimir Putin, Vladimir Zelensky. The two Vlads are going at your favorite president like a dead dog. I invited all the world leaders to the Oval Office. They were sitting there like school kids.
How are you? It is good to see you. What are you dressed as for Halloween? Oh, you're a fairy. That is so cute. Come on now.
We have a president who is threatening the very fundamentals of our democracy. We must take charge.
And let me just say before we go, Joe Biden's here as well.
Oh.
We need a great time.
Mr. President, can we have the Easter Bunny bring him back to the couch?
Don't pull him back, Brian.
Should I go play Obama?
Yeah, play
and bring him off the
Obama.
stage?
Play Obama.
We still got a few more minutes left.
Okay, we're doing the couch. Oh, no, they're alive! They're alive!
I gotta ask, how do you? It's one thing to imitate someone, but to get the mannerism,
Yes.
the lean.
Yeah, I want to try to embody the person. That's the key, because it's one thing to have the words, but you want to have the physicality,
the mannerisms,
the mannerisms as well. Yeah, not the man, because I'm not Lindsey Graham, but that's a separate conversation.
Okay, that's a joke, everybody. We call him Lady Lindsay. That's another joke, everybody. But
no, I try to. He's laughing. That's all that matters.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, go ahead.
How often do you do, part of your act and say your family member?
Yes,
your
yes,
mother
yes.
is the audience, and she goes, Matt, you went over the line that time.
Well, that's the thing, because in comedy, it's tough to please all audiences.
Where is the line?
I guess we're still trying to find it. But I mean, I think there's a way to do comedy. You can be respectful, but also make a laugh. I mean, Johnny Carson was doing Ronald Reagan, but he was making fun of Democrats and Republicans, and that's what I want to do, because I feel like if you only talk to those in your party or however you identify, then what do you gain from that?
How about
both parties to turn on you?
I do. Exactly. I want everybody to hate me.
I think that's the goal.
Hey, Matt, as Johnny Carson, look in that camera and tell us where you're appearing.
Well, it's a wonderful set of shows here. We have Pinecrest, Florida, November 14th, Brookville, the 21st through 22nd, Batavia, December 6th, Tempe, Arizona, Coachella. Come see shows, keep laughing, and let me just say, Fox, I love you. Thanks for laughing and having a great time.
We have our first responders here.
And thank you to our first responders. It means the world that you're here. Thank you to the first responders. They were amazing.
And if Donald Trump was here, how would he do it?
Well, I would say the out of everybody in our country, they're what I love the most. The first responders are the greatest people in the world. I love them a lot.
Applause. Stand up,
And
everybody,
thank you,
and
everybody.
thank you very much.
Thanks to the first responders. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.